What's up, guys? Welcome to Social Trends. We post updates on what's happening on social media and the world at large. Thank you for joining me, and if you are new to the channel, we post a lot of trending stuff, drama alerts, celebrity news, fashion news. So make sure you hit a like and you subscribe. And today's news, social news, CR1 reviews the next leaguing trick for PF to win the election, reviews what PF is doing right now so that they may win the election. This is literally amazing. It's really fun. I just felt like let me share it with you guys. And if you're watching, leave a comment on what you think on this. So apparently CR1 said PF already did their part in terms of rigging the election. So I believe your question is, how did they do it? So CR1 is saying that what PF did, they registered a lot of voters in their stronghold and then did not register a lot of voters in UPND's stronghold, which is literally fun and amazing. We don't know whether this is true or not, but kindly, this is what CR1 is saying. I want you to leave your thoughts in the comments to see if this is a new PF leaguing trick or what you really think about CR1. This is Social Trends, guys. Hit a like, subscribe.
I told you in the first place that the way Edgar Lungu and PF is planning to rig the election, I was already in the system. Before I came out from Zambia, before I was deported from Zambia, I was already in the system. I was there. I know everything about the system. Plus the help of Godfather, there is nothing hidden. Everything I told you that they are going to register a lot of people in their stronghold. They are going to give opposition stronghold manufactured machine. They are going to give a lot of excuses so that they will register a lot of people in their stronghold thinking that they have won the election. Registering 1 million people from your stronghold does not mean they are going to vote. There is a plan that I'm going to review to UPND. This election has already been done and UPND has won the election. I'm going to tell them how to protect their vote. If Edgar Lungu does not leave power this coming August, they know that I'm stupid. I said it. If Edgar Lungu wins this election, I will drop the microphone. I will stop being a prophet. I know everything I've told you from A to Z. And I told you that they are going to convict Chishimba Kambwili. If Chishimba Kambwili is a wise man, he will have nothing to do with PF. My father gave birth to me and said, your name is Ezia, meaning good name. It's better to have good name than to have money. If you have money, you don't have good name, you are a fool. If you have money, if you have power, look at GBM. GBM is now a fool. He has money, he has everything, but he's a fool. He doesn't have name. He's now a chala boy for Edgar Lungu. Edgar was a baby boy. Edgar was nothing when GBM was a deputy, a defense minister. Today, GBM has been reduced from a minister to a campaign manager. And he's running up and down like chicken, campaigning for Edgar Lungu. For what reason? Who is Edgar Lungu? What is Edgar Lungu? Chishimba Kambwili, I'm asking you this question. Answer me this question. I don't want you to come to people of Zambia and pretend like HH is doing this, UPN is doing this, my Secretary General is doing this, this and that. No, I want you to answer these questions before you start putting blames. When I finish talking to you, I will come to HH. Why are you not arrested for keeping over $160,000 in your house? If you are not in good books with PF, PF can arrest an opposition leader for coughing. You can be arrested. How much more when there is a crime? Why have they not arrested you? It means, I'm not saying that it has happened. It means that somewhere, somehow, you have started eating with them. Because if you eat with them, you can commit any crime you want. You cannot be arrested. This is the question that I'm asking you, Honorable Chishimba Kambwili. Answer me this question. Why have you not been arrested? Why? Answer the people of Zambia this question. Let me tell you, people, people of Zambia, let me share something with you. Before Sata became a president, there was an opposition alliance. Towards the election, few weeks before the election, opposition alliance got destroyed. People said, oh my God, it's over for us. Oh my God, we have lost the election. I said to PF then and to Sata, let's Sata, go ahead. When it's your time, with or without alliance, it is your time. And Sata went and won the election without an alliance. By then, everything was still okay in Zambia. The biggest crime that MMD committed by then was the little corruption, selling of Zamtel, buying of a lot of bicycle, little corruption. But Kwacha was doing well. The economy was doing well. But still, without an alliance, Sata defeated Rupia Banda. Today, Kwacha has lost value. The reason why it pains me so much is because I have to say this to you today. Go to Pakro and discover that I still have businesses that are running in Zambia. Businesses have been affected because Kwacha has lost value.